Hey folks, I'm Serious JG, and welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 13. Keep them crossed, folks, because this fight coming up, I think, is going to be key towards whether we're going to be able to pull off this scenario. Chang'an is not going to get back troops at a fast enough rate, I believe, for us to really get another crack at this. If we fail here, I probably have to load. We have a fight coming up where we're going to be going up against something like 150,000 Wei troops, and then we've got another 60,000 plus that are going to be defending Hong Nong. The only good news being that the nearby cities of Wei have kind of emptied out a bit, although Wan could attack. Zhuchang could attack. There's a couple of cities that could try to launch a counterattack, and I believe we'll get counterattacked at Hong Nong once we take it. So who is probably going to get suppressed before we can get there? Yeah. Commerce has gone down at Chang'an. Oh no. But we're outnumbered 2-1, a little more than 2-1, so we definitely need to control this fight directly. We don't know exactly where the enemy is going to attack from. I'd love to save here, actually. Can we save here? No, not right now. Splitting our forces is probably a bad idea. We might want to just hang out in our main camp. I'm pretty sure that's the way that, the way that this battle was handled by Kyle RTK. He was putting up siege towers, but even though I gave some guys siege towers, I don't know if it worked out that those guys are the ones that we have currently in this fight. Zhang Wei has a siege tower. So I think I've got all my siege towers already being deployed. Oh, wait a second. They're all coming from... They're all pretty much coming from the north, so... Let's get those siege towers positioned slightly differently, because this is where they'll be mostly coming from. And hopefully they won't come too much from over here. So they're going to take that base, and that's probably can't really be avoided. These guys might come from the other direction. They take all our bases, our morale's going to drip, but that's a light spear unit. We don't want him being the main guy watching our let's give guys a little bit more time to sort out what's happening here. So Guan Suo and the Zhilong warriors are going to be kind of at the front here. Yeah, you guys are going to attack from that side too, aren't you? Well, maybe they'll cut over this way. That would be good for us. Again, in this fight, the guide I've been watching was kind of handled by having Xiangwei, you don't need to be right up in the front there either. Kind of handled by having guys sneak around, occupying them and stopping them from taking the main camp with these towers, but I don't know, guys. This is gonna be rough. So attack command. What have you got? You've got weakened bows. He's got provoke bows. Desperate command could be useful. Guards up. Slightly increased defense. No. Slow horses. No. Provoke bows. So I kind of want all the archers to be attacking as best they can. Okay, now you have weaken attack. And Zhang Wei has desperate command, but that's not we don't have enough for it right now. This is the closest I've got to my old RTK X tactics, really. So I kind of want everybody attacking whoever is at the front. Does it seem... Am I crazy, or do I not have all of my towers built? Oh, you didn't get to build your tower. You didn't get to build your tower before... you got pulled into the stuff. Well, everybody seems to be attacking this way. They don't seem to be smart enough to go different ways with it. I think it's still going our way. Greatly increases an ally's attack and preserves morale. We will probably end up using that, and I may regret it, but we'll use that eventually. We don't want Jiang Wei's unit getting down to nothing, but... we just don't want them crossing this bridge under any circumstance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's close to having enough. That cost him a couple hundred troops, though. Once that tower is built, I can start ordering everybody to attack the guy who broke through, because it looks like somebody broke through. Except for you guys who need to continue trying to hold the bridge. I don't know if this is going to work. Formidable enemy. A worthy opponent. If I got Ji Liang soldiers attacking from multiple directions, I should be getting credit for a pincer attack, right? That doesn't seem to be happening. Am I at least defeating them faster than I'm getting wiped out? Shit, the base captures are going to be bad for morale. This guy's probably going to go down, but he's a light unit, so I want to get somebody better than him in the fight anyway. What have I got skill-wise that... weakened bows isn't the worst thing that I could do right now. Because I got a couple of bows attacking, but it's not all bows. Might have been better served holding off for, might have been better served holding off for Desperation Strike, but that does cost us troops in Jiang Wei's unit. Okay, so that's reinforcements for their army. Oh, great. Quinzhuo infantry. So it's like super fancy infantry showed up. Fight without fear. He's got defend order, which is a pretty good for us to be using here, actually. The enemy surrounds us. Hold the lines. What did you just do? You just used attack command. That's not good for me at all. Guys at the front line of this fight have really bad morale right now. So I'll use your tactic while I still have you in the fight. None of you guys really need to be charging forward right now. I feel like we probably are. We're definitely inflicting heavier losses than we're taking, but since we're outnumbered so heavily, we need to be doing probably better than 2-1. I don't know if we're quite managing that. I mean, these guys all coming at us within range of our towers is super handy. I believe everybody, without getting specific orders, everybody seems to be attacking, which is good. Our morale's about to go down again, unfortunately. Oh, you charged all the way out there. Okay. Again, I guess I guess we're going to lose that unit. We haven't seen Liu Hua come out yet. Strength and defense is an annoying tactic that we don't want to see at this point. I don't know what just happened there, but Zhao Tong's morale just fell apart. And now suddenly a dude is broken through again. Got too many archers. Yeah, my front line guys keep getting encircled because somehow they're just like, I don't know how they're getting across the bridge. Wow, this is in desperation, but at least Guansuo can do some damage before he goes down. That probably was stupid. I probably should have held off to get a nice charge of Desperation Strike going instead. See, I've got nothing but archers, which is why I'm going to fail here. I'm trying to build up for a Desperation Strike from Zhang Wei. Liu Hua isn't here to help. And they're starting to take out the towers too. I need Liu Hua badly. I don't even know if that's going to be enough right now. The problem is I'm not going to have enough to take Hong on. Desperate command, no. Mounted guard, no. Slow horses, cavalry charge. I doubt that'll do anything. Guards up, pimps up, hose down. That's only affects him. Iron wall only affects him. Defend order. Oh, that's shit. I didn't realize I couldn't aim it, so it only hit about half of my guys. Now maybe Ma Dai can beat Ji Hao Wei in a duel and help us out with morale. I imagine he can beat him in a duel. I don't know if that's going to be enough. He is seriously folked. Freaking, you better freaking use a super attack at some point, you idiot. There you go. Freaking focusing up a bunch of willpower and then not using a knockout. He did. So he crushed him in a duel. But we got an infinite army of Guans. Nice to take out Deng Ai. Yeah, this isn't going well. We might have to try something new here. Load the game and try a different tactic or something. Break the formation, the lines will crumble. Well, that's probably true, but I don't know how we're going to do that. I think we were. Yeah, I had no idea how many of my... I guess I didn't realize how many of my guys that were being sent out were archers. And I just don't have the right attack command. Like, I never got Liu Hua out here. I gotta get some more. I gotta get Desperation Strike by Zhang Wei might help us turn this around. I don't know how many more reinforcements they've got. Fighting them with our towers there was a good idea, but I mean, there's not that much I can do here. I guess I should be microing the battle more, but to what end? Guys are getting encircled because they're archers. I guess I can start pulling more guys into the camp. We've got like no freaking maneuverability now, though. We've pulled out. We're pulling like completely freaking behind our walls here. Zhang Wei is just trapped now, so that's Charge command. Yikes. That's the tactic that... Yeah, I'm about to lose here because of charge command, I believe. I didn't know they had a guy with charge command. I don't know how to get away from that. Desperation strike kind of helped us a bit, but yeah, we're our whole like we are doing 2-to-1 damage thing kind of stopped there. Charge command is the thing I was using to crush everybody in the Guan Yu scenario. Everybody just freaking aim for Deng Ai, I guess. Liu Hua just does not want to show up. Where's defense formation? Well, everybody's kind of shooting at Deng Ai now. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I don't know why Liu Hua never wanted to show up. Now you have burn as a tactic. How much? I need 5 for that. That might be a thing to do, actually. If I can get up to 5, I can go for the burn tactic. Possibly even get them to retreat for a while. Getting pretty close. Some of these archers are going out of their way, heading out of the camp now and attacking Deng Ai. This is such a freaking bloodbath. Whichever side wins, so many freaking people died here. I can see why. I was thinking maybe if I beat all these guys here, we won't have as many to fight in the city. But I can see why you want to avoid a big bloodbath here and try to take the enemy camp, which is what Kyle RTK did in his video. And get up to 5, I can go for the burn attack. Although now, I've got guys mixed out in there more than I had before. What is the Jihao boss tactic? Indefatigable. Increased defense. Grants desperation and morale. Well, the burn thing I was thinking about doing isn't as appealing now because my guys have gotten mixed out there with the enemy again. Makes desperation strike a little bit more appealing. We failed to destroy Yu Chen.
请听我说。亲身了解我的信念吧。
That boosted everybody's morale. Although I still got two guys who are ready to retreat. Dang Ai's gonna go down though, at least.
到此为止了。战士们，出发！
Great, Zhang Hui is here. That is not somebody I particularly wanted to face. So many units getting destroyed.
全军振奋起来！可恶！现在正是决战的时刻，我们出发吧！
Hey, he's got a siege tower.
遵命。使我这招吧。
Mighty warrior being used by the guy who's... Oh, this guy again. I hate him so much. He's
请交给我吧。
He's way far away from the action. Are you going to be able to build this siege tower?
遵命。
Get where I want you to be, damn it.
我有一个好主意。各位，现在正是关键时刻。可恶！
Oh my goodness, they didn't get reinforcements. This is actually, these troops are what we have to defeat. And we're done. Is Zhang Hui actually coming to attack, or is he going to hang? No, he's coming out to attack. They're not going to worry about a counterattack on their base right now, because where the hell would I launch it from? Yeah, this guy's doing Mighty Warrior, running around back and forth, bumping it into his own dudes. I don't know if this thing is salvageable, but I'm going to call it a video. And when we come back, we still haven't seen at least one of our main officers. That Liu Hua I thought was going to be a part of this fight. So I know we've got units that we haven't deployed, and we will probably end up deploying them next time. My thing now is it's starting to look like we might still be able to win this. But I don't see any way we're going to have enough forces left to actually take Hong Nong. So we'll see, folks. We'll see. I'm Serious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more of Dynasty Warriors 13. Bye-bye.